Hi guys, it's Emos here, another year, another top 10 games list from me. As always, this video contains my top 10 favorite PC games of the year and a few honorable mentions. I rank them considering how much I enjoyed them as a game. There's also a new holidays giveaway. I will give 3 random CD keys from G2A, so subscribe and like this video and check out the link below, and let's begin. Number 10. Rocket League. One of the most random and funniest games I've ever played. It's really addictive and easy to play but hard to master. Includes nice customization, it has great graphics, and it's overall a really fun experience, played alone or with friends. Number 9. Game of Thrones from Telltale. Telltale makes awesome games, and this year's Game of Thrones adaptation is no exception to that rule. A very cool story introducing new characters but old known ones as well, with plenty of choices that actually change something, dark theme that fits the show, and nice simplistic graphics.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svelo Loprig Faster.
Number 8. Star Wars Battlefront. Even if lacking content and can get you bored fast, it's a really good game in its core. It's one of the best looking games of the year. You can play with legends of Star Wars, and there are quite a lot of game modes, even if some are not as good as the others. The game is still fun to play despite its problems, plus they released free DLC with a new map because of the lack of the content complaints, and maybe they will do that the same in the future. But with a new movie that just came out and the nostalgia that it brings you, it's a good game.
For the rebellion.
Don't get in my way.
Shield up.
That won't happen again. Prevent the walkers from reaching the space.
Your victory will be short-lived. Your pathetic rebellion ends here.
Number 7. Another year, another Assassin's Creed game. I've always been a fan of the series. It's one of my favorite franchises, even if Unity was not that amazing. I really enjoyed what they've done with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Feels new, it has 2 new likable main characters, brother and sister. You can play missions with both of them, each having a role in the main story. The combat is changed, and even if it feels harder, it's more challenging and rewarding, taking elements from Batman Arkham's combat. London looks amazing as well, and it is really big. Even if the present story is still lacking, I was a big fan of Desmond's story, but this game shows that the Assassin's Creed series should not end, at least not yet.
Or you could do better. Join me. Join the Rooks. I told you not to disturb me! What have we here?
Crawford Starrick's full organisation. 7 henchmen, each controlling the pillars of London society. Free future generations from a city ruled by Templars.
Then shall we?
Yes.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city.
We will free London from Starrick.
We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats. As of this moment, you all work for us.
Number 6. Heroes of the Storm. Blizzard's new MOBA is really fun to play. I've always been a fan of Blizzard's games, mostly of Warcraft, and combining it with StarCraft and Diablo in a really fast-paced multiplayer game was a good idea. Sure, it might feel a bit casual and simple to hardcore MOBA players, but that doesn't mean it is or that it is not fun. Having plenty of maps and heroes coming out regularly, a lot of choices on how you build your hero, and a friendly and great look, Heroes of the Storm is a really fun new multiplayer game. Number 5. Witcher 3. To be really honest, I wasn't a big fan of the Witcher series until I played Witcher 3. It's one of the biggest games that I've ever played, with a ton of things you can do, interesting mechanics and combat, stunning graphics and a great story with awesome characters. Wild Hunt is a great game for everyone. If you like exploring, killing monsters, a good story and a really polished and well-made game, you will like Witcher 3.
What are you doing? Killing monsters.
Number 4. Even if it came out a while ago, GTA 5 was released on PC only this year, and I haven't played it until it was released in 2015. The PC port was great, nice graphics, the campaign was awesome and fun, and GTA Online is a really awesome addition to the game. Number 3. Soma. A horror game from the creators of Amnesia, Soma is another psychological horror with one of the best and most disturbing stories I've ever seen in a video game. It knows how to build suspense. With amazing locations and a great variety of creatures, the story builds up bit by bit until it gets to the phenomenal conclusion. Soma became one of my favorite horror games because of the great story and locations and also the interesting characters.
Everything up till now. Brain damage. You guys, everything. He's made my life so much more real. I've never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Number 2. Life is Strange. Another amazing story in a truly amazing game. Life is Strange shows the life of Max, a girl that has the power to rewind time. It will make you laugh, it will make you cry, but if you play this game, you will love it. Choices matter here as well, especially the last one, forcing you to make a really hard decision. The voice acting is also great, as well as the nice and colorful looking graphics. Life is Strange became one of my favorite games ever.
I'm studying photography at Blackwell Academy, my new home. In the end, it's still high school, which kind of sucks. Then there's Chloe.
Home, shit, home. Let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera. Come on, rock out, girl!
Then something happened. Something that changed my life forever.
Max, what's going on?
Where am I? There's something else I have to tell you. Holy shit.
Talk to me, Max.
Oh, no! I discovered I could reverse time.
Max, start from the beginning.
So, what would you do now?
Now a few honorable mentions. Cities Skyline, a fun city building game. Dr. Lancheskov the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a very unique game from the creators of Stanley's Parable.
Here's where you're really going to need to keep an eye out for the tiger. Once you reach the end of the walkway, enter the building and take the elevator down. Yeah, so ride it all the way down to the vault.
Fallout 4, don't hate me for this, but I'm not a really big fan of the series and I've tried the game but didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I'm sure it's a great game, but it's not my style.
I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man, even if that man is a synth?
Metal Gear Solid 5, another series that I'm not a really big fan of. I've played this game and enjoyed it, even if for me it felt a bit repetitive, sometimes hard and boring. Still, I'm not saying it's a bad game. Just Cause 3, a fun stress relief simulator. Ori and the Blind Forest, a very beautiful game. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I was a bit disappointed by the campaign. Black Ops 1 and 2 were really awesome, and this one, having almost no connection to the first, let me down a bit. Still, it was a pretty cool story, and the multiplayer is fun, better than the last two codes anyway, and the zombies are great as always.
Don't try and fight me on the inside.
Mortal Kombat X. And StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, a great expansion for a great game.
Today, we retake our homeworld. And with it, our legacy.
And finally, my favorite game of the year. If you know me, you knew I would choose Batman Arkham Knight as my #1 game. The Arkham games are my all-time favorite games, and I won't let some optimization issues get in the way, even if it was quite bad at launch for most people. It wasn't that bad for me, and it got fixed soon. But I'm not reviewing the optimization of the game, I'm saying that this game is awesome. After waiting 3 years for it to come out, I really loved it. The PC port was not made by Rocksteady this time, so that was the cause of the problems, but they fixed it for most people and offered the other games and some challenge maps free. The city is big and it looks great, the superb combat is improved a bit, and there's a lot of content in this game. It's the only game I fully completed to 100%, and I started to play it again on the New Game Plus with a great story. An amazing surprise when my favorite villain Joker comes in and adds the awesome psychological parts of the game, and plenty of challenges where you can play as any character, episodes with other characters, and nice DLC like the last one that introduces old villains to the game again. Arkham Knight is supposed to be the last Batman game from Rocksteady, unfortunately, and the Arkham games were an amazing experience for me.
turn my gaze to the world beyond. The legend of the Fat Man will be worth nothing at all.
Thanks a lot for watching, remember to subscribe and like the video, leave a comment below with your favorite games and check out the giveaway in the description. Thanks again for another great year, I wish you happy holidays and an awesome new year, and I'll see you soon, bye bye.